Columbus, Ghanaian SDA. I am 17 years old, and I go to a Westerville Central High School, Team West all the way.
Yeah, so my name is Kenneth Efiakubi. You can call me Prof. Kenneth. That's what a whole lot of people know me. I am part of the Heritage Ghanaian SDA Church in Toronto. Yes, and I'm 22 years old. Definitely, I rep Team North. That's where you really want to know. Yes. Yes, late YC 2K17 is right here. Olympics is part of it. We are praying and we're also playing at the same time. Don't miss it. Try to be there.
Hi guys, my name is Anna Buama. I am 19 years old. I am from First Ghana SDA Church and I am representing Team East.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Eva Boateng, representing Atlanta Ghanaian SDA Church. Shout out to ATL and shout out to all the other churches from the South Side. All right, so I am 22 years old. I am currently attending Southern Adventist Universities, one of the best schools, one of the best Adventist schools, man, in the whole U.S. That's
The verse that stood out most to me was probably 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4, because it's basically describing to you what love is. Like, it's describing the love God has for us, you know? Because he's patient with us with, like, all the times that we sin and everything, yet he still loves us and everything. And I guess it's just showing us how to treat other people and how to love them the way he loves us.
be verse 7, which says, love always protects, love always trusts, love always hopes, and love always perseveres. And so the reason why I love that verse out of every other verse is the always part. You know, it just goes to show that it's never stopping. I mean, it's never ending. It's something that is continuous. It's something that you can't give up on. It's something that it just continues to go on and on and on forever and ever.
To me, I feel like 1 Corinthians 13:13 is most important because it gives you the 3 fundamentals of life and it still tells you that love is the greatest.
Well, the whole book of 1 Corinthians 13 is actually powerful and is a great text. I love them so much. But when you ask me about, the verse that I love so much, I'll take the verse number 8. It says it says love does not fail, which is so strong and deep. And there's a whole lot that we can talk about. There's another verse that follows it, but I take that context and I love that so much. So yeah, because it's great, and that is true. Love never fails. Jesus' love never fails. If you have a close relationship with your mom, my mom's love never fails. Not even my dad loves. So yeah, it never fails.
Wow. I personally would say that just based off of First Corinthians chapter 13, for me, I think that and I believe that love is an action. And if you are choosing to act a certain way, you are also making a decision. So I think that love is both an action and a decision.
To me, I feel like love is a feeling. It's something that you can't help. It just comes to you naturally and you just have to go with the flow. Yeah, that's love. What is a great example of love in the Bible, not including Jesus dying for us? A biblical example of love would be Ruth and Naomi because they were 2 great independent women who promised to be by each other's sides no matter what happened to them.
My favorite example of love in the Bible is Jacob, man, working all those years just for Rachel. I think that is an amazing, amazing story about love and about how powerful love is. And it just goes to show that love is so deep, man. It's deeper than what meets the eye. So my perfect meal would be some awache with some shito and some stew and some noodles on the side with Fanta to go with that. That would be the best thing ever. That's like heaven right there.
Well, meal. I would change it and make it food because I don't like food at all. Food is something that I don't really like in my life, so it's so hard for me to describe a perfect meal. So yeah, I don't like food. Definitely, I can stay without food for more than 2 weeks. So don't worry. Yeah, we get that done. For me, if I'm running for president, my slogan will be a leader to serve, a leader to serve. And the reason why I would choose that is because As a leader, you need to let them know that you're going to serve them, not to eat their money. Yeah.
To you, is love a feeling, an action, or decision?
I think it's all three. To love someone, you have to show them that you love them, like the way you act around them. And you choose to love somebody, you know? And emotion, like when you're around the person, like you just know, like you feel it.
My favorite thing about my church is the youth. I think that my youth are very talented. They're all amazing singers. Shout out to Atlanta Ghanaian SDA Youth Choir. The youth choir is amazing, and it's getting better and better every day. And so that's the most amazing thing about my church. When I was younger, I was a part of Harmony. I don't know if you guys remember Harmony, but we were a singing group, and that was probably like my most favorite memory, just being able to sing with my girls, my sisters. That's something that I would definitely never forget. And so love you guys. If you guys are watching, shout out to my ATL girls. I love them.
Describe your perfect meal, including main dish, side dish, dessert, and drink. Main dish, jollof. So my main dish would be jollof. Then my side dish would be Killer Willy. Dessert, meat pie, and drink malt.
My humor, I guess. Lots of people tend to say I'm funny.
What is one character trait you have that people like most about you? I'll say is the fact that I am very genuine. You know, I keep it real.
I remember when I was giving a speech back home in Ghana during a very great anniversary in our school, and I didn't close my zip, and I was the vice prefect. It was so sad, so embarrassing, bro. I didn't know what to do, and people were laughing, and I was so ashamed of myself. That was so embarrassing.
What is something that most people like / enjoy but you dislike? I'll say cooking. It's not that I can't cook. I can cook, but I just like to eat, you know? It's just that the process is just so long, so I just rather wait and just eat, you know? Just you cook for me and I eat.
What is a great example of love in the Bible?
Joseph and his brothers, because like after everything they put him through, he still forgave them and took them back.
Sorry.
I'll go with the love between Lazarus and Jesus Christ. When Lazarus died, because of the love between Jesus and Lazarus, he got resurrected, and we can get that account from the book of John chapter 11 verse 1 to 5 and 6. So yeah, I can see love right there. Yeah, thanks. Well, for me, my hidden talent is singing. Yeah, I believe I can sing a lot, but I can work on it. It's something that is far away from my heart. It's something that's far away from my mind, and I need to work on it so hard because I know I have it.
What's your favorite thing about your church?
Maybe the singing, because I love to sing. I know in my church, we sing a lot.
Yo, favorite thing about my church? Don't go there. I'm talking about music. My church is really good in music. Choir, singing band, youth choir, children's choir. We are good in singing. That's one of the favorite things I like about my church. We are good in singing. Yes, but I don't know how to sing. Sorry.
Went through the Bible that you would like to experience and why?
When Moses had to lead all the Israelites out of Egypt, because I just want to know how it feels like to be a leader, like to go through all that he went through, like going back and forth with the Pharaoh and everything. I just thought it was really interesting.
The experience that I would ever love to have is this gentleman Elisha. He's a great person that everyone want to be like him, even though he had some falls and downs. But I really love to be like him because I really want to get the portion of the blessings that he got from Elijah. That's what I want to have in my life.
Most embarrassing situation you've ever been in?
Okay, my most embarrassing situation is when we went to camp and we were doing Chubby Bunny, and one of the leaders like popped into our tent right as I was spilling out all the marshmallows in my mouth, and it was like the most disgusting thing ever. So it was awkward. Yeah.
What's something that most people like but I dislike? Texting. I hate texting. Anybody that knows me, like if you text me, you might not even get a response right away. I'm not a texter. I love phone conversations. If you have something to talk to me about, please call me. Don't text me. I hate text. And I really don't ignore texts. I just don't know how to text. And I usually just like think of what I'm going to say. And then after I thought about it, it's just typing it, and like texting it is a whole nother step and a whole nother process. And so I'm not a big fan of texting, man. So call me. If anything, call me.
What are you most looking forward to about Youth Camp 2017?
To be honest, the games, because this is like something different. I really want to see how it goes, and most definitely the food.
You people are going too far, but I'll try and make it simple. I look so much like my mom. If you look at my eyebrows, if you look at my eyes, I'm just like my mom. And I'm smart because my mom is so smart. And yeah, my mom is pretty and I'm cute.
I'm more like my mother. I get most of my qualities from her. Qualities like her teaching skills, and how to be like more of an independent woman in the future. Yeah.
Probably the 12 spies in the Bible. If you guys know about the 12 spies that went into Canaan to bring back a report. And basically 10 of the spies gave a false report, and Caleb and Joshua kind of stood for God and stood for the truth. And so I think that's an amazing experience, just because, you know, being able to stand for God is not easy, especially these days, you know, in our world, everything that's going on, man. Not a lot of people are really standing for God and the truth. And so I think, you know, seeing Caleb and Joshua do that, regardless of what anybody else said, regardless of even regardless of them almost being killed, you know, they still stood for the truth. And I think that's an amazing experience right there. So it's pretty dope.
What is an experience someone went through in the Bible that you would like to experience, and why? I'd have to say Paul the Apostle, because I want to be able to I would like to have the opportunity to do something extraordinary for the kingdom of God, like he did, like, you know, his conversion from Saul to Paul. Yeah.
I would say honesty. I'm very, very, very honest. Sometimes too honest. That's something that I don't know if people like that about me or not, but that's something that, you know, I think that people appreciate from me, is my honesty. I just want to end with a shout out to my whole Atlanta fam. Love you guys so much, you know what I'm saying? And also shout out to MDP, my people. Mission Driven Purpose. Love you guys so much. And also shout out one time to NAGSDA for you know, making it about the youth this year. So far so good. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. And yep, that's it. Goodbye.
Hi guys, my name is Ifya Japal. I go to Columbus Ghanaian SDA. I am 17 years old, and I go to a Westerville Central High School, Team West all the way. Yeah.
What is my favorite youth camp memory? It would be 2014 when I had to command my drill team to perform. Yeah. What is your favorite thing about your church? I have to say that we're like, I think we're the first Ghanaian SDA church. So
Yes, Lit YC 2K17 is right here. Olympics is part of it. We are praying and we're also playing at the same time. Don't miss it. Try to be there.